Jesus was traveling from Jericho to Jerusalem, and the road he was on takes you up the backside of the Mount of Olives, and you're standing there looking across the Kidron Valley. And he would have seen the temple complex in all of its glory and all of its busyness as preparations for Passover were being made. Standing up there, Jesus sends two of his disciples, Peter and John, to Bethpage to get a colt for him to ride into the city. Matthew tells us that this was done to fulfill the prophecy of Zechariah 9:9. Just 33 years earlier, when rumor of the birth of the King of the Jews came to Jerusalem, Herod was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. But now, the king is entering his city. In ancient times, the type of horse a king would ride into the city was a clear symbol of how he was going to treat that city. If a king rode a war horse, he was coming in judgment. If a king rode a donkey, he was coming in peace. As Michael Card says, tongue-in-cheek, it's not likely that the king is going to do much fighting from the back of a colt. Jesus isn't coming to Jerusalem in judgment. He isn't coming to fight the political, social, and religious leaders of Jerusalem. He isn't coming to Jerusalem to raise an army to sack the city walls. He's coming as a king, but a king who is willingly giving himself for the people. He's coming to suffer. He's coming to submit himself in obedience, to take the penalty on himself for the judgment of the sins of the world. The people who see, they flock to the road. Matthew says in chapter 21, verses 8 and 9, most of the crowd spread their cloaks on the road, and others cut branches from the trees and spread them on the road. And the crowds that went before him and that followed him were shouting, Hosanna to the Son of David. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest. Palm Sunday is a day that we remember Christ the King entering his city to sit on the throne of his father David. But the kingdom he gained by submitting, by suffering for you and for me. Hosanna.